New York Giants. I went with a straight up F.
F also. Terrible.
Thank God, though, they fired Jason Garrett because then the offense really got going.
Oh, man.
Go ahead, Juan. Go ahead. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
I've been cutting you off too much.
Let's see if they get it right. Let's see if they got it right with Brian Daboll. This is the, fourth head coach since Tom Coughlin?
It's been
2 years. 2 years and out for every coach.
McAdoo.
Shermer.
Judge. And now Daboll. And me and you like Judge after the first year, but god dang, it fell off quick. Like it was bad.
He got himself fired.
He did, and
press conference did it.
That was the nail in the coffin. And look, Dave Gettleman didn't do any favors. Like, again, this team is like, oh, we have Kenny Golladay, we got this guy, we got Darius Slayton, Evan Ingram. It's like, man, these guys look good on paper. Like, this is Madden. I'm like, fuck yeah,
yeah. And no surprise,
And
no surprise they didn't pick up the 5th-year option on Daniel Jones. Why would you? I know I have faith in him, but what has he shown?
One, he hasn't had the best surrounding cast to show stuff, but also he's been a little underwhelmed. Like, he could be better in himself. I think he has the talent to be a franchise quarterback, but let's actually put some O-linemen, because right now the O-line's the big weakness. It's just as bad as the Bengals. Like, I like Andrew Thomas. They have no one else. They took a swing at Nate Solder, big whiff. So they need to go after like maybe an Andrew Norwell, maybe a Brandon Scherf, and then on defense maybe a Dante Jackson. They paid Leonard Williams way too much fucking money. No, I'm just gonna say it.
Yeah, that was a guy that you were going for bat for last year, though, especially with the year he had. It's just, man, I find it amazing that how bad the Giants are, and you're negative in the cap, bro. It's like, it just went downhill from so many different directions. And I think the biggest one was the Kenny Golladay contract. Like, that's just a terrible contract. He didn't even score a touchdown. And then to top it all off, I feel like you really don't know what you're doing as a GM when you sign a big-time free agent like that, and you're expected to have that guy as your number one, and then you go on and draft a receiver in the first round?
What did you think of Tony?
I like Tony.
I like him too. I just don't know why.
They just drafted Tony and call it a day.
Yeah, save the money and go get a lineman.
Jeez, man.
Giants actually wouldn't be like super surprised if they were good next year, but it's all riding on Daboll. We're just gonna have to wait and see with him.
And I know we had to talk about Barkley being a bust potentially.
No. He is a fucking bust. In terms of this, everyone out there who's listening to me say, oh, he's a bust, you're a fucking trip. He's really good. Super talented football player. Top 10 potential running back in football. When you take him at 2, he needs to change your franchise. Saquon Barkley hasn't done jack shit for the Giants. And I hate to say that. I love Saquon Barkley. I went to bat for him. Shout out to Joey saying he wasn't a good college prospect. But Saquon Barkley has not moved the needle in the slightest for them. If they were competing and they were like, damn, we're just one running back away, go for it. Yeah. You missed the quarterback. You missed corners, edge rushers. For a guy who's been injured 2 out of the 4 years, and then this year they couldn't block for him.
Yeah. If you get a deal for Barkley, let's say Brian Daboll really loves Saquon Barkley. Like, he has a plan for him. He really wants to get him going in the offense. You wind up getting a trade offer. You get a 5th-round pick and a 4th-round pick. 4th and the 5th. You take that?
No, I wouldn't take that.
What would you take? What's the minimum?
If the LA Rams called and said, here's our 2nd-round pick, I'd be like, okay, bye. Have fun.
3rd?
Yeah, I'd do it. High 3rd, yeah, I'd do it. Okay. And if I'm the Giants and like Saquon Barkley's like, look, I'll sign a deal for 4 years for $50 million, I'd be like, okay, I could stomach that. No. But what I can't stomach is Saquon Barkley wanting 5 for $100. I'd be like, hell no, can't pay you that money.
No fucking way. I think he as good as gone as being a New York Giant.
I think he wants a fresh start too, and he's got talent still. He's so talented.
I think he's over it though. Like, he's over it, and I think the organization is over it. It sucks. They probably wasted his talent. He's probably going to go somewhere else and succeed. But as far as the Giants go, it's just one of those situations where you got to change your scenery, bro. It's not going to work there. Just hopefully it works somewhere else.